Fractions Booklet 9, adding and subtracting mixed numbers with unlike denominators 2. So again, we're going to find out how to subtract mixed numbers with different denominators, but they're much harder denominators, 24 and 15. You just can't think, oh, that's easy, that's going to be blank. So the first thing you need to do is to find the LCM of 24 and 15, and you know how to do that with your factor ladder. The LCM of both 24 and 15 is 120. So if I set up my problem, I'm going to basically find out what these are as 1/20ths. So 6 and 5 24ths. 24 goes into 120 5 times. So 24 times 5 makes 120. So 5 times 5 makes 25. So I have 6 and 25 over 120 minus 3 and 7/15. 15 goes into 120 8 times. So 15 times 8 is 120. So 7 times 8 makes 56. So what I see is 6 and 25 1/20ths minus 3 and 56 1/20ths. Now, since you cannot subtract 25 minus 56, you'll need to ungroup a whole number into its fraction pieces to create a bigger numerator for the larger mixed number. You learned this skill in Booklet 5, and we actually reviewed it in the last booklet, in Booklet 8. So this is how to ungroup the long version with a concept. So I have 6 and 25 1/20ths. So again, I'm going to ungroup one whole number, and I'm going to add it to the fraction piece it already has. So instead of 6, I now have 5 plus 1 plus 25 over 120. I'm going to change that 1 into 120 over 120. And then I'm going to add them together. So 120 plus 25 would make 145. So I would have 5 and 145 over 120. Now that's the longer version, but there's actually a shortcut. You might prefer the shortcut a little bit more. You can subtract 1 from the whole number and add the denominator to the numerator to create a new numerator. So in this case, I would have 6 and 25 1/20ths. Take away 1 from the whole number. That would give me, instead of 6, I would drop down to 5. And add the numerator and denominator together. So 25 plus 120. They would add up to 145. And I still have the same denominator. The denominator is not going to change. So then I have a quick way of getting straight to 5 and 145 over 120. So coming down, I had my original problem, 6 and 25 1/20ths minus 3 and 56 1/20ths. That has now been changed into 5 and 145 over 120 minus 3 and 56 1/20ths. So now you can subtract normally once the larger mixed number is ungrouped to create the larger numerator. I can definitely do that. 145 minus 56 is 89. 5 minus 3 gives me a 2. So my final answer is 2 and 89 1/20ths.